Notts County Talk. It's my turn to be reacting to the game today. Obviously, myself and George couldn't make it. Did listen to it on the radio, and I can't really believe after what I've heard, the unbeaten run has come to an end there. Very, very disappointing for those fans that went down to the game. Um, we for the majority of the game battered them. Their goalkeepers played an absolute blinder. They've played the game how they think it is to beat Notts. They've hacked down our players, lots and lots of fouls to break the play up, and ultimately they should have had a red card for their defender when it's at 1-1. Um, it it is what it is. I mean, it's a great result for them. Off the back of the Barnet result, it's very, very good for them. But it's not where I saw Notts losing their unbeaten run. If I'm perfectly honest with you, it's very frustrating. Wrexham have drawn today at Southend. Chesterfield have drawn at Yeovil, and I'm looking at it at 1-1 with 9 minutes added. I'm thinking if we go and get a goal, we're right. We're flying, and we go and concede two more. Yes, the third one's conceded because we're pushing men forward, but it's so disappointing. I'm not going to overreact. We've had a fantastic start to the season, and this league throws up results like this that bring you back down to earth. Some horrible, horrible results last year. All the big teams seeming to lose to Maidenhead would have sort of felt like this. Credit to Dorking, but today is sort of, these have been battered, absolutely battered, and we would have battered them had their keeper not played so well and we not missed so many chances. But other teams have absolutely battered Dorking. Can't really blame the pitch. Yeah, it would have taken a little bit of getting used to. May have had some kind of effect on the game, but we should be good enough to beat Dorking, who I believe are still part time. Macaulay Langstaff, you're never going to get a goal from every game. No, no chance. So you can't be harshing him for that. Scott gets a goal, which is obviously really good news. And do you know what? The first goal at this level, if you've got to expect that to happen, you've got to expect a team passing out of the back as well as us, who in the past three games have barely put a ball wrong. If I can't actually remember a ball that's gone wrong in the last three games, it's going to happen. And unfortunately, today it was punished. Another day, it doesn't get punished, but today it does. Um, by the sounds of it, I don't know. Let me know if you went. By the sounds of it, their second one was a bit of a freak goal, but pedaling back over Slocum, and it's sort of, I think it's hit the post and the bar and gone in. But it does feel like a really big kick in the teeth. Not as bad because Chesterfield and Wrexham haven't won. Chesterfield and Wrexham obviously gained some ground on us, but it's not monumental. We've got Wrexham to come, but it now puts that York result as one that we have to win. We have to go to the York game and win. We then have to win against Altrincham, and then we play Wrexham. So I'm sure Luke Williams will be far from happy with what's happened today. They've got the better of us. It sounded as well like Scott scores and then there's an injury to their keeper, which looked like it was actually a real injury. I didn't think at the time maybe he's just trying to break the game, but it did look like a real injury. And then there were lots of bits of play that were disrupted, as you can tell, with 9 minutes at a time. But it's one of those results. One of these results will happen to every side. Wrexham, Solihull, Chesterfield. It will happen to them this season. One of those results that feels like this for us. Ours has come now, but it's how we react to it. I'm not going to overreact. If we played like this 3, 4 games running, I'd be really unhappy. Obviously, it's spoilt our weekend as Notts fans. Well, I don't know. It's spoilt mine. Football does that. But I've just got to look ahead now to the next game against York. We could have won today. We could have won by a lot of goals, and we didn't. And that's football. We've just got to stay behind them 100% and go to that York game sold out, roar them on, try and get those 3 points, and put things right.